There we go. All right, back in this. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to switch games out. I was hearing from my people that you couldn't hear me because of the loudness of the game, and now you can hear me. Maybe can you hear me? All right, I'm hearing myself on my phone, and I was just wondering if you can hear me, but can you understand me? All right, I can hear and understand myself on the phone. So if you have some, if there are some problems on you, you can't hear me. Just kind of let me know. Uh, but fortunately, when I was talking about what I was talking about at the very beginning, there was no music playing or anything like that. So whoever hears this live stream, I hope you heard that loud and clear, because I want you to be blessed. All right, and I want you to walk in your purpose. I want you to live in your purpose. Because unaliving yourself is not doing anybody any good. It's not even doing yourself any good. And your life is worth living here. Your life has purpose and meaning here. So I don't need you to ever forget that. Okay, so back to In Nightmare. Switch games because of the loudness of the other game. I guess I have to play that one not on the live stream, but when I'm just sitting here and I need something to play. But anyway, I haven't played this game in a week, so I cannot remember where I am or what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, I do remember. Okay, so um, I had to maneuver through the woods, and these things were after me, and so now I think I'm in this house, and I got to do something here. So okay, let's see where I need to go. Find a way to move. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to defeat her though. Oh, get right into it. All right, Corey, get back on because I think I need your help. Go that way. Okay, so something happened when I turned that switch on, and then I went around and pressed on those switches on the floor. I don't know what those are supposed to do. Supposed to turn all of them on. There's a pattern that I need. Okay. Okay. It's just standing right on top of me now. Okay. I'm in this pit here and I can't get out. I don't know how to get out. Yeah, all in it. And wow, yeah. A lot of ways for me to go. But it is no way for me to go. I don't have to like start this thing over from where I was, but so if there's anybody that's watching, y'all can help me. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Lou? 5, 6, 7, 17. How you doing, Lou? Lou, everybody, make sure that you go to his channel and check him out. His gaming is a lot more intense than mine. But you might enjoy watching him. As I said earlier, Lou was the one that got me into live streaming because this was something that did not interest me at all. Okay, now tell me to defeat her. I don't know how I need to defeat her. Yeah, it's intense, man. Let me tell you. Don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. Oh, oh, she got me. Yeah, it's not scary per se. I mean, there's some jumping parts on here, and there is some parts where I was actually screaming because yeah, these things that chase you, they're kind of menacing looking. But to say that this is a horror game, I wouldn't call it a horror game because of the story. It plays like Little Nightmares, kind of. Um, but with Little Nightmares, you really didn't have like a backstory. It was just like in this thing with all of these like giant, grotesque looking people that if they found you, then they ate you. They were trying to eat you or something like that. But I mean, you're trying to escape this place, and you really don't know why you're there. Um, you don't know what these little, yes, you got me. You don't know what these little monster things are. But you're trying to hide from them and then escape from wherever it is. Excuse me, that you are. With this game, you do have a little bit of a backstory. The little boy right here, he's the main character, and then you are stuck. Basically, you're in a coma, and this is your nightmare. Um, you're trying to remember who you are, and there are fragments of your memory that you can unlock. And so you're going through this. You're going through this nightmare. You're trying to escape. You're trying to escape this nightmare. That's why I say place like Little Nightmares. But you're trying to escape, and then at the same time, try to find fragments of your memory and put them together. So far, what we got, the backstory for this boy here, his name is Billy, is that he was in this loving home with two loving parents, but then they decided to divorce, and so his family was ripped apart. Um, I don't know why he was not living with his mother, but he was staying with his dad. His dad found someone new, and they got married to her. He doesn't like her, and it is assumed that he did something to her to hurt her. But he has this disease in his brain. I forgot what it was because you go around and you pick up little notes from, yeah, he's been through it. You go around and pick up little notes that kind of like tell you about his condition. And so now he's in a coma. But in his coma, he's in this nightmare. And so he's trying to escape, but he has these things that's after him, like this thing that comes out of the floor and chases him around and tries to get him, that I have to defeat. Um, and so he's trying to escape this. So the story, the backstory is pretty deep. Um, and if you know me, I love a good story, and especially if it's an intriguing one, and not a lot of side missions or whatever. I don't think this has any side missions, but I think how it works is you go through and you can miss stuff, and once you miss it, then you can't go back and get it. And these are fragments of his memory, and so the end of the game depends on how much of his memory you have unlocked. I guess I'm guessing that's how it is. But I didn't look at any gameplay on it. I did when I was trying to get past this one part, and I didn't go any further than that. But so far it's a good game. I've been playing it for, I don't know, when did we come back from Florida? Well, I've been playing it for about 4 weeks now, and I'll just play it, on Sundays when I'm live streaming. So this is spoiler alert. If you've not played this game, then I will definitely spoil it for you. So anyway, that's the short explanation of it, I guess. This is why my brother was on here earlier and he was talking about a game jam. I need a game jam. No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. All right. All right. Something happened. So something else. Really? Is it two of them? Yeah, yeah, it's it's very detailed, I think, and I think mic is a bit low or the game is loud. I don't know. Yeah, they were having so much. I was playing another game, and my brother saying that um, was saying that the the music, the game was kind of loud, and you couldn't hear me. All right, how about now? I turned it down. I turned my mic down. Kind of sound muffled. I sound muffled now. All right, hold on. Um let me switch stuff. Hold on a second. All right, can y'all hear me now? Do I still sound muffled now? Maybe the mic isn't close to your mouth. Might be just the broadcast because the mic is right next to my mouth. Okay. All right. So I switched from my headphone to my little neck thing that I got. Okay. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Locked. Activate all the switches to restore power. Game to mic audio is a lot better now. Before the music kicked up, couldn't really hear you. Okay. Can't hold it more. Up sick today, so I'm just in bed. Really? Man, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. I think I caught one of your live streams, but of course I couldn't figure out how to message you to say hey to you. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm awake and you live stream, I try to catch you. Oh, that's good. So, are you going to concentrate on that specifically, or are you gonna like get a part-time job or something like that? Yeah, I feel you. There's nothing here. Okay, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Well, I still work at my restaurant, but yeah, I'm gonna try to just get as many connections as I can and try to go from there. Okay, I feel you. I mean, as long as you're not stagnant. Yeah, as long as you're doing something. Okay, so it's like one, but yeah, I edited it for this local influencer and they love the video. They have about 500K on TikTok. Okay, 500K on TikTok. So I thought it would, so I thought it was a great stepping stone for future projects. Oh, yeah, that's good. And then I'm gonna have you do some stuff for me too. So, so be on the lookout for that, man. Okay. So what I'm thinking I have to do is I have to turn on all of the switches in order to open the door. But the problem that I'm facing is that these switches are only on for a few seconds and then they shut off. And see, I don't know where all of the switches are. And there's seven of them. And of course, I'm in this maze. See, they turn off. Two, five more to go. Well, six more. I think one turned off.
Where's this lady at? Did I get her? She's not chasing me. All right. So if I can get some help, this is and this music makes it feels like there's something after me or something's gonna come up and try to get me, like the lady. You came up and I'm gonna have to leave, but it's nice chatting. You see, promise the next gig I won't be da 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 da. Won't be late. All right, you weren't late with the other one. You were fine. So, oh yeah, yeah, you were late. I remember. It's all good, man. Hey, thanks for coming in and chatting it for a minute, man. I appreciate it. Make sure you like my live stream. All right. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do here? Nothing over here. Two. All right, so I'm going to trace these switches. Okay, starting with this one. Okay, it's one. It's two. It's three. Okay, nothing over here. So I found three. Okay. Three. So let's go this way. Four. Five. That's six? I don't think that's six. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I think that went on already. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, come on, yo. Why you doing this to me? Ugh. All right, is there a sequence that I have to turn these switches on? Okay, so let me just back up here for a second. Nothing over here. What about that, y'all? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. This is boggling my mind. All right, let's go through them again. Okay, so here's one switch. Two switch. We'll say that one for last. So that's two. That's three. All right, I lost my way. Trying to find stuff. Okay, there's anything over here? No, 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 no. Just checking. I'm just checking. 3. It's 4. That 5. Six. I think I might have found them all. I don't know. I don't know. Reset. Okay. All right. Give me a second, because I'm about to cheat. All right. This is what the face the cruel nightmare puzzle, maybe. Okay. Okay, so I'm watching gameplay on this, and this person that's playing have looks like it plays like me. It's not me, but it does not know what it is. He does not, or she does not know what they're supposed to do too. So this is not really helping me. Okay, I figured that part out. Okay. Okay. Second one, how do you get out? Up here's another one. See, this one he's got three. Maybe mine glitched. Yeah, this one is coming up. This is the fourth one. Yeah, and I only had two, and I've been running around, and they haven't come back up. Maybe they're scared of me. If they don't work in a straight line, you have to do a puzzle. Oh, maybe they do. Work in a straight line. Okay. But you had to do like a triangle type deal. Hmm. Well, it just showed me how to. Yeah, there's gameplay on this, but it's like 40 minutes, I think. And I just really don't have time for that. I don't think I want to be sitting here waiting on me to play like you are now. Yeah, because I think she pops up like 4 or 5 times, and for me, she only popped up twice. So maybe the game glitched again. Yeah, I done went all around here. So I think I'm going to I think I'm gonna uh I'm gonna start this over maybe and see what happens. Because I've been all over here and nothing else has popped up. So I'm gonna and let's see what happens. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Without facing the thing, they stay on. So I think when I'm facing when I'm facing the lady, they stay on. I mean, they turn off. Okay, and the third one always happens when I turn the third one on. Go. Okay, one down. Guess 3 to go. Yeah. Bye. Okay. Number 2. Ah, come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. 2 down. Okay. There's 3. I think I'm on track now. Think so. Right. Right, and this is number 4. Okay. All right. I gotta. You shoot no fireworks? Okay, I think I can turn them on now, and they'll stay on. Oh, turn that one on. One's on. Okay, where's that one at? There it is. I told you I would figure it out. But I think what happened was the last game played, it just kind of like glitched, and four of those things are supposed to pop out, but only two, and so that's why when I kept turning on the switches, they kept turning off because I was supposed to defeat that lady thing before I could turn on all the switches. Okay, where am I going? And find my way out of this. Now I don't know if this is the end of this little level here, but nope. I guess we're about to find out. I think it is. In a minute. Okay, that's just it's, yeah, that's just yeah. I was thinking there might be maybe a secret passage someplace that has a memory or something like that that I can get a hold of, but I don't think it is. All right, so I'm gonna head out. Oh, lies and betrayals. Yep, I thought I was at the end, but I guess I wasn't. Follow the voice. What voice? Snacks for mom, snacks bought by mother. Hope they never run out. Oh, falling again. Guess I can swim now. Oh, I can't go that way. Thought it might have been a secret. Find the house of artists. After the divorce, mother's divorce diary, it must be painful to be alone. I would love to read it, I guess. See what's in it. But alas, we don't have that feature. Ginger's parts. Y'all see that? have to run. Oh, really? I need to hurry up before I die. Ugh. Ugh. Oh no, I messed up. About to die again. I'm trapped myself. I can't get out. I'm trapped myself again. Come on. Oh, I was at the door. I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, this game is intense. Oh man. Okay. Got some stuff I can search for. Find 3 pieces of painting. Left eye, right eye, mouth fragment. Okay. Oh. Everyone thinks they know everything about me. I see them wandering outside the window, peering inside. They watch what happens in my house. Then they sit at home and whisper to each other, judging me and my family. All I can do is try to avoid their deadly gaze. Okay. Door can't be opened from the inside. Oh, do I want to go up there? Ah, oh, oh. I thought I was in the clear. Oh, okay. Didn't get me. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, oh, thought it got me. Ah, come on. Ah, oh, really? Okay. It's been 2 weeks since I came to Uncle John's house. He's actually not bad. He asked me to do housework and clean up dishes after each meal, but he has also bought me some snacks. At times, there are lots of things that I cannot say to him, though. Besides, since Uncle John lives alone and works long as a long distance bus driver, he's never home. I'm still a child under 12 years old. I remember when I came here, Dad told Uncle John that I must not be left alone, but I'm often left home alone. I'm always scared at night, but thankfully, Bit Kiki comes to stay with me. Of course, I have to go that way. Ah, I was too late and trying to hide under the chair. Now, there's writing on the floor. Okay, so y'all see that? It says, this is, looks like Gabe. Is that a G? Number 33. Smoke, Gabe, number 33. And that says Smoky, Smoki. I already got that. Kelly, why did you bring Bill here again? I thought we had an agreement. We agreed not to bring children into our lives because my son is grumpy and he certainly won't get along well with your son. I believe this is fair for both of us, for us both, because my own son is living with his aunt. My son has been one of my most cherished family members since my wife died, and I asked him to move out of my house for your sake because I didn't want our family to break up again. And now you keep bringing Bill here. This is unfair to me. Hmm. I have no idea what that is all about, but I hope that we kind of find out what's up. I guess I'm climbing down here. The eye of spirit gazes and at concealed secrets. Collect 3 of spirit to upgrade me. Okay. I guess that's, I guess that was where I was supposed to go. Okay, is that it? Oh yeah, that was it. Whoa. Oh, move too quickly. This is a spot. Please tell me this is a spot. Okay. All right. Oh no. This is a long chapter. Okay, and I still haven't found one of the fragments. And I gotta find 3 of them. Ah, gotta stay out of that red light, but they would snipe me. Oh, miss me. Ah, ah, can't let them keep sniping me. Ah, I should have just stayed right there. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go. Go through that course. Okay, got an eye. Finally. Okay, why am I blurry? This house reeks of a putrid smell, filled with the fermented odors of the rumors being spread about us. The spores take root and sprout, releasing even more of this unspeakable scent. I can only hold my breath for so long. Oh, that's why. Ah, I thought I was clear of it. I thought I was clear. What did I die? Yeah. Mm. I'm supposed to go. Maybe I'm supposed to go over top. Okay, found the mouth. Making sure I'm going in the right direction. Okay, here we go. I can hear them like the wind. Their criticisms start as a whisper. As the storm gets closer, that whisper turns to a deafening roar. I cover my ears in desperation. I don't want to listen, but they appear in front of me and devour everything I have. Hold on. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Okay. You're supposed to avoid the darkness, I guess. The shadow. Ah, okay, March 27, 1977. I know this is not mom. It's not mom's fault, though she apologized many times. She used she used to yell at me, but now she never does that anymore. Mom always asks me to go to Mr. Williams's house and cooked me lots of tasty food. Mr. Williams's house is luxurious with lots of interesting things, but I felt scared whenever I heard the sound of him coming back. Mr. Williams wasn't mean to me, but I still feel that I'm not welcome in his home. Okay, this kid is going through some struggles, man. I tell you, uh, how do I avoid the shadow? Oh, got me. Okay, let's go before the shadow gets me. Through here, through here. Oh, the door. Okay. Footprints in the snow. Footprints in the snow that lead to mother's new house. Anything else around here that I need to I need to find. Because if you don't look around, you might miss something. Uncover memories of the past to find out how to activate the elevator. To start, think of the times. Okay. Start, think of the times your family was the happiest. Okay. You were young, you hid your precious memory in a vase behind. But behind a rotten handrail. Vase behind. From the right handrail of the right staircase to the dining table. You always like to hide your treasures under the 10th tile. Okay. On the right handrail of the right staircase. Yes, it's the right staircase. Okay, so this is what on the right handrail of the right staircase to the dining table. Right handrail, the right staircase. Okay, that's the left one. This is the right one. The right staircase. Find my treasures in the 10th tile. To the dining table. Okay, just there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, battery that restores the elevator's power. Okay. That was creepy. Okay, am I leaving for real? Guys, this was a long chapter. Spare mother's care. Oh, no, no, we're supposed to do that. Forgot how to catch this. There we go. Key to Uncle's house. Key to the Uncle's house can't be lost. Trump. When I step outside of the sensors of other things around me, others thing all around me, like strings of webs wisping. I can't read. Strings of web wisping in the wind. Say that fast 5 times. Strings of web wisping in the wind. They cling to me, drag me into the abyss. My only salvation in the darkness of that world are the flowers that bloom along my path. Oh well, I wasn't supposed to do that. don't think there's anything else in here that I need to find. Well, I don't went past 9 o'clock. Trying to leave this area. Just let me leave. Okay. Recently, the patient's abnormal brain waves have ceased, but this does not mean that he has stopped dreaming. On the contrary, he may have entered deeper level dreams. As we know, the subconscious mind is constituted by the preconscious mind and the unconscious mind. Although the patient's brain waves was extremely unstable before, they were within the range of the preconscious mind. If the patient establishes connection with the outside world within the range of his preconscious mind, he will have a great chance to regain his consciousness. And that's why we're hopeful that the patient may wake up again. However, now, now the patient's thoughts are suppressed. It cannot be transformed into a conscious state by using general methods. In other words, the patient's true self is trapped somewhere in his unconscious mind and guarded by his ego defenses. This mechanism will check all of his mental impulses and allow and only allow positive thoughts to enter his preconscious mind. If this continues, I'm afraid the patient will never regain consciousness. Okay. Oops. Okay, it leaves here and it stops. So, I guess I'm supposed to go someplace else, maybe? I don't know. oh, oh. I heard my heart beating. I'm just gonna be curious. I'm gonna follow these footsteps right here. Okay. She not feeling well, maybe? Feel your mother tried her best. She's a weak woman. She's a helpless woman. She is a woman who will come to life, but she never gave up her love for you. Okay, that's what that means. This is my last thing here. Oh, what happened? Oh. What happened? It's been a long time, Nathan. How are you doing these days? I want to talk about Bill. Last time you said you wanted him to live with me, but I talked with Ethan, but he refused. His son is domineering and a few years older than Bill. I'm afraid they won't get along well with each other. Or worse, he might even bully Bill. So Ethan proposed that neither of us let our kids live with us, and he asked his son to live with his aunt. I'm afraid I may not be able to take care of Bill for a short period of time. Oh, got me. Oh, I gotta avoid that. Go back, go back. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I feel sorry for Bill, and it's all your fault, Nathan. Bill's teacher said that he barely talks to his classmates at school. It wrenches my heart every time when I look at him all alone. All I can do now is try my best to make it up to him. I know it may look like I'm coddling him, but what else can I do now? Our paths will never cross again. And you're so incapable of reasoning with your new wife. All I can say is that we're terrible parents. Must be his mama. So where am I going? Oh, really? Hmm, need that. Okay, I gotta stop because it's 10 o'clock. It didn't reveal anything. Yeah, the footprints stop here. Ah, really? Being a light in the dark, it would never sink. As long as you call out, remember And it's pretty cool because the sound of the footsteps and how he's stepping on snow, and it sounds like he's stepping on snow. Wow, really? So was that his uncle? Maybe. Okay. Well, yeah, man, it's kind of heavy. It's very rare that you would find a game that you actually sympathize or empathize with the character that you're playing. Thank you, Uncle, for turning me out in the cold. Guess that was his uncle that did that. I know Mama's doing her best. She's having a hard time, but she gave me much more care than ever to make up for it. Should feel happy about it. Go through the door. Nope. Okay. Oh my goodness, finally. After 2 whole weeks. I saw one of those spirits, but I didn't get to it. So I did find all of that. Didn't find any trophies. All right, guys and girls. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. It's after 10 o'clock. Stayed on longer than I wanted to because maybe I should have led off with this game because I thought I was at the end of that chapter, but I was not. And I had to go through some more stuff. All right, so this is where I'm gonna go to next. And so, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. Those of you that got on here, thank you so much for getting on. If you're gonna get on in the future, please, 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 please listen to the message that I have at the very beginning of this live stream. And right now, just to reiterate, guys and girls, excuse me, when God created you, He gave you purpose. He gave you a reason for being here. Now, it doesn't matter how you got it. If mom and dad weren't married when they had you, if you were being raised by your mother or being raised by your father, if dad is not in the picture or if mom is not in the picture, sometimes that happens too. You don't have the benefit of having both parents in the home. I'm a living witness because I grew up in a single parent home. And dad was not a strong presence in my life. I am a living witness and a testimony that it does not matter how you got here, you're here. Your circumstances may not be the best, but you're still here. And I believe that if you're here, you're walking, you're breathing, you're living, you have life in you, then you have purpose. So I know this is easier said than done, but don't allow the enemy to deceive you into thinking that your life is not worth anything. And people will come and tell you that your life is not worth anything. They'll tell you to your face, they'll tell it behind your back. They are looking for you to fail. They want you to fail. And those people that wish doom and gloom on you and death and destruction on you, I believe there's a special place in hell for those kind of people. Because God did not create you to destroy you. That's not how God works. He did not create you to destroy you. But he created you, and he created you with purpose. Yes, you're gonna have some trials, some tribulations. You're gonna go through some struggles, and you might be struggling right now. And your struggles may be heavy duty. I'm not talking about you lost your keys, or um, you stumped you, or you hit your shin up against the side of the dresser, or whatever. However, you know, those are not the struggles I'm talking about. I'm talking about um, you lost your job, or your parents lost their jobs, and they don't know how they're going to feed you or feed themselves, or you don't know how or where your next meal is going to come from. You're battling an illness in your body. You have an addiction that you're trying to get over. Or in my case, I had some health issues that plagued me, um, that left me with amputated legs, and bad kidneys. But as long as I breathe life, as long as I draw in breath, then I'm going to be a blessing to people. My purpose, uh, is to, one, live my life for Christ, and then um, be the best teacher that I can be, and preach His gospel, preach the word, and sing, create music for the edifying of the body of Christ, and to draw people into the kingdom of God. It's my purpose. And like some of y'all, I had to realize that. And I didn't realize that until I was in my mid to late 20s. That's when I realized what my purpose was. And all my life, I had people tell me that I wasn't good enough to do this. I wasn't skilled enough to do that. You can't go to college and do this. You can't go to the Marine Corps and do that. I mean, I've had people tell me my entire life that I was nothing, and like an idiot, I believed them. I believed what they had to say. And it was something as simple as I remember, and I remember these little things. Back when I was a boy, I was at my aunt's house, and my cousin had said something about wanting some eggs, and I said, well, I can cook eggs because I've cooked them at my house before, and made them for myself, made them for my sisters. Um, I know how to cook eggs. You put butter in the pan, crack it open, salt and pepper, stir them up, and bam, there you go. And my cousin said to me, "Well, I don't want eggshells in my eggs." Okay, and I remembered that, and it was like, okay, um, why are you just assuming that I'm going to put eggshells, or when I crack the eggs, that I'm going to crack eggshells over it in the egg? And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, at that time, I didn't, you know, I just believed what he had to say. Well, maybe I would put eggshells in his. I mean, but I mean, I've cooked eggs before, and I have not done that before. So, I mean, it was little stuff like that um, tore at my confidence, and that was just a little thing, but compound that with um, my entire life until I decided, I'm not going to let people dictate to me how and what I could do, what I'm capable of. And yeah, so that was all of my life, elementary school, middle school, high school, um, even now, uh, I'm in my 50s, and people still don't think that I'm capable of accomplishing or doing stuff. And I don't know, maybe, well, I do know, God told me one time that, it was his anointing that was on me, that was in me. And when people see me, they didn't understand what they were looking at. So they thought it was an inadequacy, or maybe they recognized the anointing that was in me, and they wanted to do their best to try to diminish that, without them knowing what they were doing. I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean that it makes sense to me. So I just had to say, you know what? I can't stop you from saying, thinking about me what you want to say or think about me. I can't police that. So you go ahead and say what you want to say. You uh, believe what you want to believe. You think what you want to think. And I'm going to live my life and try to be the best person that I can be, not for you, but for my Heavenly Father. And that's all that matters. And sometimes you need to stop letting what people say dictate to you how you are. And I used to tell my kids in my youth group, it's like, those people were standing next to God, giving him pointers on how he should make you. And they weren't even there. They weren't even there when God made you. So they have nothing to do with how you are and how you're made. And but when you live your life, you need to live it for or to the fullness of the Lord. And that's why I'm having this. That's why I'm doing this right here, so I can so I can educate you in the ways of how the Lord has made you and created you. Oh, glory to God. So I'm going to leave you with this. I heard this one lady said on Facebook one time, and I think I saved it to my favorites. She said, let's see if I can word it right. She said, the stuff that people say about you ain't none of your business. That is none of your business. That's them. You are an entirely different person. You are not swayed, or you should not be swayed by what people say or think about you. And you live your life. And I'll say this: Joshua, before he died, when he was on his deathbed, Israel had walked away and started doing some things that they weren't supposed to do, serve another god or idol or whatever. And Joseph was like, look, God has set before you good people. Well, this is what God says: I've set before you good and evil. And Joshua said, choose you this day whom you're going to serve. You're going to serve God, then serve God. If you're going to serve the devil, then serve the devil. But you need to choose. You can't straddle. Okay? Jesus said in the book of Revelations that he would want you cold or hot. Okay? And I'm paraphrasing. He was talking about a church. He says, one of the churches, I can't remember the name of it, but he says, I have something against you because you're neither hot nor cold. He said, I would that you would be hot or cold. I want you to be either hot, or I want you to be either cold. He says, since you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, then I will spew you out of my mouth. And y'all know what spew means. Spew, when you spew, that means you throw up. You upchuck, you vomit, you spit up. And so if you're going to live one way, then live that way. Okay? If you're going to live this way, then live this way. All right? So if you're going to be cold, then be cold. And hopefully the words I say or the words somebody else said can draw you to Christ, can draw you to his love. If you're going to live hot, live hot. But don't be in the middle. Don't be lukewarm. So this is why this channel is a non-judgmental channel, because God reserves and he respects your choice to live either for him or to live or to not live for him. God is not a God that is pushy. He doesn't bombard his way in like most Christians, quote unquote, I'm sorry, not Christians, church folk do. He is the perfect gentleman. He wants you to choose him. And it is my job, since he's not physically here, I mean, his presence is all around us, but he's not tangibly here. So my job as a Christian is to show you the love, show you that love, because the love of Christ is what draws people in. All right, guys and girls. Um, Thank you so much for getting on here. Um, I will be back on here next Sunday from five, not five, from 6 to whenever I get done. And we'll continue this game again here. We go to the next level, which is where I'm at right now. And we'll play another chapter. We'll see how much closer I can get. And again, hit that like and subscribe and hit the bell notification. Make sure you tell your friends about what I do here. Again, this is not okay, ZZ. No cussing on here. This is a Christian channel. Okay, one of the rules that I have is that we don't cuss here. Thank you for respecting the channel. Appreciate it. But as I was saying, I'll be back on here next Sunday, starting at 6 o'clock. And we got 3 more weeks left of school. And then the schedule will be Thursdays and Sundays. So, because I'll be on summer vacay then, and it won't be any school nights. So 3 more weeks, and then I'll do 2 days, Thursday and Sunday. And hopefully by the end of the summer, I will have finished this game. It's going to take me a minute, but hopefully I'll be close to the end of the game, or be finished with this game. But anyway, I love you all so very much. I love you with the love of Christ. And I want you guys to be blessed throughout the week. I speak peace and blessings over you right now, under the sound of my voice, and then even not under the sound of my voice. I speak peace and blessings to you right now, over your lives, over your jobs, over school, over your families. And I hope you have an awesome, awesome week. I will see you guys next Sunday. God bless you. Have a great, great night. Great, great week.